What if I told you that you already have a superpower? No, I'm totally serious. A superpower that can protect you from stress, from hate in the comments, even from the fear of failing that one exam or job interview. Sounds like clickbait? Maybe. But this power was used by Roman emperors, successful entrepreneurs, and brilliant thinkers for 2,000 years. And today, we're going to figure out how to activate it. Forget everything you thought you knew about philosophy. This isn't some dusty, boring lecture. Meet the Stoics. These guys were the real rock stars of their time. Among them was Marcus Aurelius, an emperor who ruled a vast empire and kept a private journal just to keep his sanity under pressure. And then there was Seneca, one of the richest men in Rome, who taught that happiness doesn't depend on money. They lived in a world full of wars, plagues, and political intrigue. Honestly, way more intense than any season of Game of Thrones. And the main question they asked was, how do you stay calm and strong when total chaos is breaking out all around you? Their biggest secret turned out to be ridiculously simple. So simple, in fact, that it's easy to miss. They divided the entire world into two parts, just two. The first is the stuff we cannot control. The second is the stuff we can. Think about it. Can you control how many likes your new photo will get? Nope. Can you control what other people think of you? Also no. Traffic jams, the weather, whether your favorite artist will drop a new album? No, no, and no again. We spend a gigantic, just a colossal amount of energy worrying about these things. And now, for the most interesting part. What can we control? Our reaction to all of it, our own thoughts, our actions, how we study for an exam, not the result itself, how we respond to a rude comment, not the fact that it exists. This is the dichotomy of control, and understanding this simple idea is your first step to getting that superpower. But this is just the beginning. What if I told you you can learn to not fear even the things you can't control? The Stoics had a special technique for this. It sounds a little dark. Premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. But no, it's not about being a pessimist. It's a mental vaccination against failure. Here's how it works. Let's say you're terrified of a job interview. Your brain is painting these horrible pictures of failure. Instead of pushing those thoughts away, do the opposite. Sit down and imagine the worst-case scenario in humiliating detail. You showed up, forgot every word, asked some stupid question, and they politely but firmly rejected you. Got that picture in your head? Now ask yourself, so what? What happens next? Well, you'll be upset, of course. Maybe you'll eat a whole tub of ice cream, and then what? And then you'll open your laptop and start preparing for the next interview. The world didn't end. Your life isn't over. And suddenly, that real interview doesn't seem like the end of the world anymore. You've taken away fear's greatest weapon, the unknown. I can almost hear your question. Hold on, if I start thinking like this, won't I turn into an emotionless robot? That's an excellent, valid question. And the short answer is no. Stoicism isn't about not feeling. It's about not being a slave to your feelings. Emotions are like waves in the ocean. You can't stop them, but you can learn to surf. Anger, sadness, joy, they'll all still be there, but they will no longer have the power to knock you off your feet. So what is Stoicism in the end? It's not some dusty theory from old textbooks. It's a practical, user-friendly operating system for your brain. An update that helps you live in our crazy, chaotic, constantly changing world. And the coolest part is, you don't need anything to install it except your own mind. Ready to give it a try? Start small, starting today, right now. Just ask yourself, next time you're worrying about something, is this within my control?